want to know, do you feel that you put more on the line if you were to fight against someone like Guillermo Rigo, because you would rather lose your title to maybe a Mexican fighter?
Yeah, no, because I'm Mexican, so if the title is going to stay somewhere else, I want in Mexico. So that's why I was saying that, but everybody deserves it. If you work hard for it, whoever wins it at the end of the time, it don't matter. It could be anywhere, but I guess saying preferably Mexican, because I'm from Mexico, so it would be better to stay in Mexico.
So what you're saying that I'm assuming you would probably prefer to fight Mares over Guillermo Rigo next?
The truth, I would like to fight Guillermo Rigo first, because he's been saying that I'm scared of him, that I don't want to fight him, and some of the fans are saying that I am scared, and I want to prove them that I'm not scared of nobody. I'm here to fight the best, and if it's Guillermo Rigo, I'm willing to fight him. That's why first.
Why would you even talk about like losing your title? I mean, at this point, you don't want to put your mindset there, right?
No, of course not. I always think positive. But I'm saying that because you never know anything in the fight, anything will happen. Like one good punch, and people are saying that it's gonna be an easy fight, but there's no easy fights. Every opponent is hard, and they're dangerous up there, and that's why I'm saying that.
You've been criticized, not you, but they've said it may be that you haven't fought the level of competition should be higher for you. How do you respond to that? I know you don't pick the fighters.
Yeah, no, I'm here. Yes, I train. I do my job in the ring and everything. And when they bring me the opponents, I just say yes. I don't. If they would come and say, "Oh, you're gonna fight Guillermo Rigondeaux," I would say yes. I wouldn't say no. I just say yes to any opponent they bring me. And there are many fights to come. So I think those opponents that they want me to fight, they're gonna come in the future.
Leo, every time we ask you, you tell us, "I do want to fight Rigondeaux. I do want to fight Frampton. I do want to fight Quigg." But you haven't been able to fight them yet. Are you a little frustrated or disappointed up to this point?
Yeah, I am, because the fans thing is I could just say, "Oh, I want to fight him," and they're gonna make that fight, and they're putting it on me that I don't want to fight him. That if I'm scared, and if they were in my shoes, or maybe a lot of people know that it's not just up to me. That the whole team, the promoter, and every guy have to come to an agreement. So there's nothing right there I could do. I get frustrated because if it was up to me, I'll fight him like whenever they tell me.
Leo, what did you think of Rigondeaux's last fight?
I think he looked really good. He stood there more, and he fought more. He stood there, but he looked really good.
What's an easier fight for you, Mares or Rigondeaux? What's tougher?
No fight is easy for me. All fights are tough, but everybody has their style. Rigondeaux, he moves a lot more. He counter punches, and Mares is stronger. He comes forward. So I think both of those fights are really tough.
Leo, la ciudad de Las Vegas, una ciudad que se te da, la gente quiere ver, la gente está prendida porque vienes a Las Vegas. ¿Qué puedes decir?
Sino que estoy bastante contento y agradecido a todos que me apoyan y que me quieren ver pelear, se los agradezco. Y para eso estamos, para darles a ellos grandes peleas y que nos sigan apoyando.
Ya es normal que te robes el show. Casi siempre tus peleas terminan siendo las más interesantes y que la gente le gusta mucho.
Sí, sí, claro que sí. Para eso entrenamos duro en el gimnasio, para venir a dar esas grandes peleas. Porque como dice, allá en el gimnasio, entrenamiento es donde se ganan uno las peleas. Y ya cuando viene acá, ya no lo hace más fácil.
¿Te suenan los nombres de Johnny González y Abner Mara?
Sí, claro que sí. Ya ojalá unas notificaciones y hacer una pelea más y ya después subir y pelear contra Mares o contra Johnny.
La gente de Michoacán está aquí, presente en Las Vegas y viene apoyado al torneo. ¿Qué le puedes decir?
No, que muchas gracias, se los agradezco, que bueno, no lo vamos a decepcionar, vamos a dar todo el ring para que se vayan contentos y se vayan orgullosos.
Muchas gracias.
Hey Leo, after what's his name? Guillermo Rigo fought against Asashi Amagaza, he actually praised Guillermo Rigo, and then he turned around and called you out. Did you know about that, and what do you think about that?
No, I didn't know about that, but I think, like I said, I'm willing to fight Guillermo Rigo whenever. Just hopefully the camps they come to an agreement, and whenever that fight happens, I'm gonna be really happy because I'm gonna please the fans and I'm gonna show him I'm not scared of him.
Okay, and your father, a lot of fans, they perceive that your father, he seems like he really has no interest in fighting against fighting against Guillermo Rigo, and he actually said, or you said in an interview previously, your dad doesn't like that fight. So I want to know, who has been the main guy in your camp that really didn't have an interest in that fight, at least previously?
My dad. Because he's saying that he's a good fighter and everything, but he's saying that he's not gonna make a boring fight because he's gonna be running, or his style is not gonna make for an interesting fight. and the fans, that's what the fans want. The fans want to see an interesting fight, a war, and with Guillermo, it's gonna be like not that interesting.
Okay, but Mike Tyson and Julio Cesar Chavez, they fought fighters of all different styles. Chavez fought Camacho, who quote unquote was an extreme runner, and he made it, you know, a very impressive performance. I mean, do you think that you need to do something like that to prove that you could beat any style of fighter, no matter how they fight?
Yeah, and that's what I want to do. That's why I want to fight him. I told my dad I want to fight him. It don't matter if I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna train really hard. I'm gonna make it an interesting fight. I'm gonna go after him and make it interesting for the fans. I'm gonna go chase him and look after him.
Leo, do you think you could surprise the fans in that fight? Rigondeaux is so skilled that a lot of people think he'll outbox you, but do you think you would surprise a lot of people with how you could deal with his style?
Yeah, I think I could surprise people. I think I'm gonna go out there and I could hurt him. If I catch him with a good punch, after that I'm gonna go on top of him, stay on top of him, and try to knock him out and surprise other people.
When you watch Rigondeaux on tape, is that what you see? I got to stay on top of this guy. I got to put pressure on him.
Yeah, I have to stay on top of him, cut the ring, don't give him no distance, and stay on top of him all the rounds. And I think with that, working the body, I'm gonna tire him, and he's gonna have no choice than to stay there with me.
Leo, thanks for your time. Last question for you. You haven't just been beating guys; you've been dominating them. Do you need a knockout Saturday night?
If knockout comes, it comes. I don't go look for it, because when you look for it, that's when they catch you sometimes, and you get carried away. But if it comes, it comes. He's gonna go out there and try to do a good job, so the fans could go home happy. And at the end, if it's knockout. If it's decision, we just want to get the win.
Is there anything you would like to say to all the fans that'll be tuning in Saturday night?
Yeah, no, thank you for all the support. I'm training really hard to give them a great fight. I'm gonna leave it out in the ring, and hopefully they go home happy after the fight.
Thanks a lot, Leo.
Yeah, thank you.
Leo, Abner Mares, he basically said he didn't think you have a chance against Guillermo Rigo. What do you think about him saying that?
Well, that's his prediction, but I have my own, and he could talk after me and him go in the ring, and he'll know what.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.